We're going to try something a little bit different today at work. Wasn't planned, but the opportunity presented itself. But I'm sitting in my car right now, in my truck, and one of our technicians is heading out to a job site in the next town over. And so we gave him the other end of this device. This is the AII WB KT2 access integration Wiegand bridge. What this device does is it passes a card reader, access control card reader, and inputs and outputs between a second paired device. And the claim is that it will go up to 50 miles line of sight, meaning you don't have to run cable on any jobs anymore. This thing will work for any inputs or outputs for alarm systems. It will work on anything that you can imagine. If you wanna hook up a remote control or a button for your garage door opener and you're 50 miles away and you want to press that button and have it open your garage door, this thing will do it. So we're going to test that and see if that's just a bunch of bunk or if it really works that way. So this is where we're at right here. We're at the Access Integration office in Boise, Idaho. There's our building and our sign. Then I'm parked in the parking lot. And I am going to take this unit and I am going to drive, actually I should zoom out here. I'm going to drive all the way downtown Boise to the Boise foothills. And I'm going to see if I can find a decent peak to park somewhere up in this area. My technician, who has the other end of this unit, the other half of it, see, there's our office again. He is all the way in the next town over in Caldwell, here at the job site that he's working on today. And so he's out there doing some camera work. And so let's see, I bet I can determine the distance really quick between these points. Let's see if I get the foothills in. So grab my ruler here on Google Earth and draw a line to the foothills, and it says it is 25.3 miles. That shouldn't be too bad. So we're going to see if we can do that. So here we go. Okay, I'm on the final leg of my journey. I am just now getting to where we call Table Rock in Boise. It's up in the Boise foothills that kind of overlooks the city. And I'm looking for a good spot where I can drive my washed truck and not get it completely dirty. Okay, so I found a hill to climb up to. And so I'm curious what the view looks like when we crest the top here. Almost up. Come on, big girl. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. We live in a pretty town. I love Boise. Okay. All right. Put the brake on here. And then I'm going to get my half of the Access Integration wireless bridge powered up. They come packaged with a 9-volt battery for range testing. So we're going to see. So right now, let me see if I can pop open Google Earth again here. I'll show you where I'm at now. Close all of our measuring tools and zoom in on Boise, Idaho. And I am probably about, let's see, I'm right next to Table Rock. And Table Rock, oh God, I'm pretty accurate where I'm at. I am actually probably right about here. Right out here. Here's Table Rock, and I can see Table Rock up there, all the transmitter antennas and stuff. And so yeah, I'm probably right here on this peak, and I am going to, oh wow, that's actually pretty accurate. I love that. That's cool. I'm going to look out and see if I can see all the way out in the horizon where the other town is, where our technician's doing the camera work. Let me power this thing on. We'll see if it works. We're up here at Table Rock. I just talked to our technician out in Caldwell, and he is got his unit powered on. I'm holding my 9-volt battery. I have got my AII KT2, my wireless bridge here. And I'm going to plug this sucker in, make sure I get the polarity right on the battery and I don't jack something up, and do this while I'm holding the phone. Okay, unit's powered on. And I'm going to hit test. Let's see here. I can give it test. 2 bars. All right, I'm going to do it again. It's kind of windy out here. Let me see if I can. So I'll give you a quick panoramic. I am up at Table Rock overlooking Boise. There it is, 2 bars. 3 bars. 3 bars of signal. 25 miles, I think is what it was. All the way out. All the way back on the horizon is where our tech is right now. So what does this mean? It means, well, it means the unit so far at least works half the distance they claim. At 3 bars, I'd have to assume that it can go further. But let's just do a quick distance here. I'm going to get out of this. Oops. I'm going to screw it up here if I don't do it right. Get our north-south orientation correct. So I am here in the Boise foothills. And he is all the way out here. Oops, I got a weird glare on my laptop here. And when I do a distance, and this is line of sight, we're not doing anything too nuts here. All the way to the Boise foothills, it says 25.07 miles here. Let's get that thing to stick. There we go, 25.07 miles. Line of sight. So yeah, half the distance of what they claim at 50 miles an hour for this unit. But what this means is that if you have a company in a building and you are down in the valley there, let's say, and you have a secure site, let's say that one of these transmission sites is yours, and you want to secure that, you can put card access control, card access control, you can do alarm sensors, you can do any kind of inputs and outputs that you want with this device. It doesn't have to be card access control. Any inputs or outputs that you want on this device to monitor the status of a door, the status of a gate, and that thing will communicate with your building down in the valley here, 50 miles line of sight or 1 mile through structures, without having to run a single wire, pay for an internet connection, have a broadband connection between the 2 points, so wireless point to point. None of that has to happen. It's all on this secure AES 128-bit encryption. Oh, there it is again. He's hitting the test button on his end. Every time, if I don't hit the test button and he hits it, it registers a signal. Test. 2 bars. And so you don't need to pay for any of that. The thing saves you month-to-month money by not paying for those connections, and it saves you thousands of dollars by not putting in a broadband or a wireless or Wi-Fi or point-to-point connection between the 2 sites. And at the price point that these things are at, you can put these anywhere. There's no limit. They don't interfere with each other. They use 70, I think it's 70, let's see if it says on the packaging here. AES encryption, 12 volt. I don't know if it says, it's 70, I think it's 73, but I could be wrong. Rotating channels within that 900 to 928 megahertz band. That's cool. You don't even need to get an external antenna. It has its own custom-built printed circuit board antenna built into it, which is why I bet that's the secret to its long distance. Wow, this is cool. Now I got to drive all the way back down to my office. Thanks.